Hey everybody, Nick Best here. Just want to take a second and cover shoes for Strongman that I use and why I use them. Now I'll use a couple other pairs too, but I'll talk about that later. But we'll get to the basic stuff that I would need, that I would put in my bag, that I would take with me no matter what. One, flat-soled shoes. These Barefoot shoes that let your toes expand and stuff like that. It helps with balance, things like that. So when you do things like deadlift, static lifts like log and overhead pressing, things like that, squats. I love these Barefoot shoes. They're absolutely amazing because the sole's real small, real thin, and man, I can just feel the ground when I'm lifting in them, and it's great. It gives me a lot of stability, and it allows me to attach the power to the floor. Okay, next, kind of a pair of soccer shoes or running, not really running shoes. You can use these or skateboard shoes. I tend to like these a little bit better because there's just enough cushion in them to where as you're running with weight, it doesn't hurt your knees or your heels, but they're not so thick an earthquake-proof shoe and sends you flying all over the place and makes it harder to balance the weight when you're running with 1,000 pounds in your back or 400 pounds in each hand. So these are perfect for moving events. Also for medleys, stuff like that, because you can run fast in them and things like that. Now, also for medleys, especially on grass and some of the other surfaces, I have a pair of Nike Land Sharks around here somewhere. I couldn't find them today, but I would use the Nike Land Sharks because the cleats are rubberized and they'll still grip. So if the grass is a little bit hard or whatever, you can still run in them really well. You can also use them for sand and stuff like that because every once in a while you have an event that's in grass or on kind of like a dirt track, and they're a big help with that. So, and then last, these are Olympic lifting shoes, but I don't use them for the overhead. I use these for things like stones because the heel gives me a little bit more distance to get up to put the stone up there. I also use them for power stairs, anything where I need like a really hard sole shoe, but to make me a little bit higher up, I use Olympic shoes. And that's kind of a little bit of my review for shoes. If you like this, please go like it, share it, and subscribe.